Anywhere you are as a lover of freedom, I want you to keep rejoicing because the days of farmer worm, caterpillar have been destroyed. Pay attention. Nnamdi KANU, they are fighting a way to bring him to Abuja. You see, the court is going to release Nnamdi KANU. Forget whatsoever that is happening, what bad name the Nigerian government is bringing to him. What people are doing in Osun and in the southeast. You see those people that are wearing red cap and telling you that it is the indigenous people of Biafra, a ESN, that is causing mayhem in the southeast. Go and check them one by one. And those animals that animal that called himself Udele, that perch on a tree looking for a debris, a dead animal he will eat. Those people are the people that is bringing insecurity in our land. Watch them very well. There is one I see. He was wearing red cap. Go and check them. They are the paid people, and that old man that is talking rubbish. They are the paid people that are destroying this east, the Igbo land. Unexaggerated. They are the ones. Tell me, the east, which my own home, is among the places that was ransacked by the Nigerian army, by the DSS, by the Babagos. Now everything has gone very, very low. The pressure has gone down. My village now is illuminated. We have set light in our village. Our village now is illuminated. There is no more insecurity in our place, except these same people. Except these same people. They call himself Udele. He's wallowing around. I know as Udele he is, Udele, his fellow Udele will eat his meat. They are the ones causing insecurity in Osun, in Olu, in every part of the Biafra land. Except these ones that are trying to label Nnamdi KANU, label him a terrorist. But pay good attention to me. There are factors I will tell you. And the last thing I am going to tell you here is what every lover of freedom, every indigenous people of Biafra, everyone that is in the southeast must pay attention to listen to. At the end of this video, I am going to review these secrets. Pay attention. Number one is that Nnamdi KANU sacked all his lawyers during the shenanigan that went in within the High Court, the High Court with James Omotosho. That shenanigan. He sacked them and stood his ground to defend himself. Now, number one is that what will come up in that court he is going to now, Supreme Court or Appeal Court. The place he is now is, does Nnamdi KANU have the right to defend himself? Yes, he has the right to defend himself. Whether or whether not, the judge of the Supreme Court or the court he is now attending, do he have right to judge or to preside over Nnamdi KANU's issue? Yes, he has the right to preside over his case. Now, let me tell you, do the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi KANU from Kenya to Nigeria, is it lawful? These are the things that will pop up. No, it was not lawful. His rendition was not lawful. I was in Kenya then. I was in Kenya. I was in Nairobi when this nonsense started. I was in Nairobi when he was apprehended. He was kidnapped. I was in Kenya. My friend told me, there is one of your brother in the airport now shouting, I'm not a criminal, I'm not a terrorist. He said his name is Nnamdi KANU. I said, yes. He's my brother. The same ethnicity. The same person in the same struggle. That is the reason why I don't accept that I am a Nigerian. Yes, because anywhere we found ourselves in the part of the world, we don't accept that we are Nigerians because the nonsense in Nigeria is too much that anybody that hears about Nigeria is criminality. What you hear is criminality because our leaders, greatest number of them are criminals. People that can steal from you and run down to Nigeria. People that has drug impended cases in the overseas. People that are thieves that steal our money and send it to Swiss bank, to Dubai, to England, to Europe, to America. Most of them now, their properties they no longer visit it because if they put their legs in America, their name is sorry because they will be seen no more. Yes, you see, I have mentioned about Nnamdi KANU defending himself. He is right. If the rendition of Nnamdi KANU is unlawful, it is unlawful. That is one of the things. That is why I said everybody should rejoice. This is where the court will base on to review what Omotosho have done. Now, finally, what am I telling you? As a prophet, I would want everyone who is listening to me, please share this message across. Because this message cannot come second time. Share this message across to every lover of freedom. Everybody that is an indigenous people of Biafra. They said the indigenous people of Biafra was proscribed. How can you proscribe a nation? How can you proscribe a village? How can you proscribe a town? We are the indigenous people of Biafra. People that are indigenous. You cannot proscribe us. Anybody that is doing it is doing an act of criminality and punishable by law. Even if the law of Nigeria is not applied. Criminals are the ones handling the laws. Now, the only secret I want to review here is that Nnamdi KANU must have more sophisticated defenders, that is lawyers, who are reasonable enough to defend, to be there. Every lover of freedom, please share this across. Nnamdi KANU should have more reasonable and qualified lawyers that will stand by him. For this reason, Nnamdi KANU is coming back. He is coming back to the land of Biafra. The Lord have spoken. Go and mark it somewhere. All the ways that Nnamdi KANU was treated was wrong. The court will also say, was Nnamdi KANU given time to take up his case? No, he was not given time. Was the lawyers of Nnamdi KANU restricted from hearing from their client Nnamdi KANU? Yes, he was restricted by the DSS. Sometimes they chase them away. Sometimes they don't allow them to come in. When even they are coming in, they have different gadgets that is mounted as surveillance on Nnamdi KANU. That is true. It's not a bad assertion. It's true. These are the places where the Supreme Court is going to lay hand to leave Nnamdi KANU. Go and watch these things. Mark it today. Today, check the date of this video. Is the day this video came out, and this is the day this prophet have said it. Mark it. Shame. Shame. Oversized shame will be their own. And at last, we are going to rejoice, and Biafra will come. The land of freedom, where men and women of goodwill reside. Biafra. The land of upright men. The great men that is from the east. Wise people. I know many of you will not like it. As you are gashing teeth, your teeth will break. Yes. If you think what I am saying is not right and you are not happy, you don't need to be unhappy only. You need to do what? You need to go and hawk transformer whenever you hear up NEPA in Nigeria. Because the truth can never be hidden. My name is Ambassador Single Edwin, your prophet in disguise. I have never said what is not true with this my mouth. Go and watch it. You will see. And I know many of these distractors will come here to speak nonsense. Or will come here and say, I am not going to subscribe to your channel. I am 1,000 ahead of you that is not subscribing to this channel, that is not showing this channel to anybody. Lovers of freedom, the people of Biafra, the indigenous people of Biafra is solidly behind every good thing because they are wise men from the East. God bless you. Mark today's date. It shall happen.